What's good, God? How you doing, Goddess? Hope your day's been going good. And I hope you've been taking care of yourself. Hope all is well with you. Look, I'm just coming in to bear some energy of truth. And wanting to just share something that I came into a mindful span with. And that's how important it is as yourself, as energy, to always put forth the potential that you have upon yourself. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that what lies, behind what you bring to the table and what you're capable of as a god, as a goddess, is that you literally are able to, be whatever you want to be. You get what I'm saying? You literally have a drive, a passionate drive to push forth, to do whatever you want to do. Just like with a drive, you got to be focused. You got to have focus. You got to be able to see down your path 100%. Correct? And I want to just share this with you. You know what I'm saying? This is just here to share this with you. I feel as though like anybody that I happen to come across, they don't really give the keys to those to let them be able to safely focus heavy on going down their journey and allowing them to take a hold of the wheel and go through their journey here. So, a big thing behind, a big thing for that to take place in a lot of individuals and those down their journey is to question everything. You gotta question everything. That's the main answer. That's the main, that's the key to that is your key upon you grabbing and going down your journey, is where you literally question every fucking thing. Because when you question, then you become a person so, so centered and so, unattainably unavailable to what everybody else got going on outside of your focus. It is literally where you can't be grabbed. You can't have yourself swayed. Another symbolizing note in this fabricated matrix: when you drive, what is the number one thing behind you driving? When you're in the streets, when you're out in traffic, don't you have to stay focused on the road? Stay focused on what's ahead? Pay attention. Everything in this world is symbolic to truth. A path is nothing more than a direction. Your journey here, your life road path, is that of the same thing that's painted in this unconscious ass realm as far as you in your vehicle driving down a path in a vehicle, in a physical vehicle, outside of this physical vehicle. Two vehicles in one. So it's the fact that what lies there is focus. What lies there is that driving behind that focus that you acquire and becoming somebody that is, in your power of a God or goddess, is that you literally question everything outside of your path, of your direction of focus, sharpening thy eye, sharpening your discernment. This is where it lies. This is the major key. This is all that. This is what it really, really boils all the way down to. It boils all the way down to this. I mean, think about it. Just like when you out in traffic, you gotta be looking around at everybody else. You got all of these cars in front of you. You got cars to the side of you, cars in back of you, cars in front of you, cars on the other side of you. So, and then it's just it's distractions all around you, right? You guys, people. Not only are you you're in the traffic, but you got pedestrians, you got other beings on the sidewalks, you got buildings of cars over here. So you got all of this shit going on while you still got a journey that you getting down, that your vehicle that you in, it's still journeying down a direction, right? It's journeying down a direction. And you gotta keep that focus on that direction. Because the moment you say, the moment you look over at a being on the sidewalk doing some crazy ass shit over there, where does your mind, where do you veer off to? Now your focus is over there. Cause that's interesting. That's where my vision should be at. That's where my focus should be at. Not even, then you giving up questioning, then the questioning is going to you're not even questioning why you looking over there. You just happen to just look over there, knowing that it's a distraction. That's where that questioning comes in. Knowing that you shouldn't be dealing or messing with something that doesn't bring or keep the focus a lot down your path, down your direction. And just like everybody else that's in traffic as well, they all on their journey down their paths as well. They're all down their journeys and their paths. But you can look over at all of them, they distracting the fuck out of themselves. Everything is symbolic, bro. Symbolisms are all around us in this realm. They speak to us. This isn't any, what's here, what you see, it's more to it than what you think. It's drawn up to be so, in a way where it's just damn, this shit looks like it can't be it can't be naturally going. It feels as though there's a script being played over, life here in the individual lives of others. It's just like a big scriptural stage. And everybody is their main character, and they're being walked by their higher selves through their book of life, which I'll be doing a video on. I get tied so much into my inner world and how expressive I am. And this is why I come here, man. This is my safe space. Just to come and kick it with you and have another like-minded individual in the world that gets me. That truly inner gets me. You don't need nothing outside of you don't need anything or you don't need anything or anyone outside of that doesn't respond to your journey. It's almost just like you could be in your car and you could have like somebody in the passenger seat, somebody in the motherfucking back seat as well. But they're riding with you on your journey. You know what I'm saying? You're still keeping the focus with all of them in the ride. Now, being that it's your ride, it's you driving, so you're basically focusing the destination of where you're leading. But all of these people that's within there, it's not to say that, you know what I'm saying? It's not to say that you are still on your path and doing exactly what you are supposed to be doing. You're leading, you're directing, you're literally focusing down your journey. And what ties into that is that you can come and have like-minded individuals that will, you will go down your journey and they will be able to be right with you. As not a distraction, not them distracting themselves, but you being able to like connect with individuals who are all in the same, moving down the journey all at once. Y'all are all same like-minded individuals. Because think of it like this. You're in the car leading, right? Those are individuals in the car as well. The journey of all of y'all have a journey. But since you're the one, you're leading as the example to all of you in the car, being that same example of y'all leading and not being distracted. It's just basically a housing of the same, you know what I'm saying, of all of you individuals inside the car that place out to the same, that place to have the same example of, you know what I'm saying, focus to questionability and discernment. To where outside the car, everybody getting their own individual cars and go back to their squares, and what will happen? It'll be the same thing. Y'all all will literally be the ones in traffic, focus. Y'all be the ones that's like, shit, we ain't paying attention to nothing over there. We got discernment. So it's just y'all bunched in the car, and all of y'all are like minds. And the focus is you behind that wheel. It's your car, but you behind the wheel being the example to everybody that we are in here on our shit. We know what the fuck is going on. We know that we know better than to like not, we know better to like get caught up or be slowed down or thrown off. And you got everybody you got all those individuals in the car that's not trying to, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to bump or push you, or they ain't trying to get you to look over at this. No, everybody just, you know what I'm saying? They putting their trust in you to be the person you leading, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, we all the same, and we found to come together because, hey, you actually somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you're focusing truly on you and having a question. You're questioning, everything that needs to be questioned when it comes to going down your journey, going down your path. You. And it's, people, even myself, when I was coming into my awakening, and I was, when I was going through, those couple of months alone in my awakening, excuse me, not alone, but I was going through my awakening. I was going through my awakening alone those couple of months. And I said alone again, not alone, but I was going through that. I was going through my spiritual awakening in those 3 months in the beginning when I woke up. And I literally was somebody who used to say to a lot of people, I used to be like, focus on yourself. But then you think about, like, what does focus on yourself really mean, though? Why does everybody just say focus on yourself? Even I say it right now still, focus on yourself. But I come to grasp as, awareness, what it truly means, by being right here telling you, explaining, advising, expressing that this type of shit is what needs to be further told to others, because people are not even grasping what it really means to focus on yourself. But it meaning that you have to question everything. That's the number one. That's the number one, answer of all, is question everything. Because when you question everything, then you have no reason to be attached to anything. And then you fall to focus. Then you place yourself, literally, you put yourself on the highest level of, awareness. You put yourself on the highest level to literally, give people the benefit of the doubt, but also be mindfully aware of any individual you come past. Because the soul will know. Your higher self will know. It will know. It will already be able to, it's already then, basically it knows your soul tribe right now. It knows the individual, you have a soul tribe. It knows that you have a mission that you are going to carry out, and you will, reap those benefits, from everything that you've been putting in, all the hard work that you've been going through with. It knows you're going to be as powerful as you're coming to know you are. It's just about, giving yourself and moving into handing over to yourself that you have the potential to get and hone in on that. You have potential. All right? It doesn't leave any of us. We all thought that we just had to sit up and watch other people dumb us down with their potential like we wasn't shit. And it's not to get angry at them, because fallen angels, they were once holy angels, but they dug their ditch. There's nothing you can do about that. But look, I want you to keep taking care of yourself. Keep focusing on yourself, okay? After hearing this video, I want you to focus really heavier on yourself. All right? Keep being you, because you are everything and everything is you. and keep staying authentically you. Authentically real, all right? I love you, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. All right?